Oogie oogie oogie!
Hello streamer Catatonia.
I'm sorry, everyone, for misleading you with bloodlines again. I had all the information typed in OBS to update my stream information, but I forgot to press done. But you probably saw it all update when I did press done. I need to populate the laboratory. Hello. I thought about playing Bloodlines, and I probably still will, just because I hyped it up so much for myself this whole last couple of weeks. I definitely want to give it a play, even though it won't be a part of the challenge, because it's just a cool game. I actually played the first stage or two of it, just because I was jonesing so bad. But I'll stream it. I want to play it, hang out with everybody. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. It took me a few days to get another body working properly for streaming and stuff, but we got there. It took a little time. Oh, thank you, Slippy. The Slippy bits, they're even gray like he is in that game. But yeah, the last week or so I've been thinking about, like, man, what do I want to stream when I get back to streaming? I felt like if I don't stream an RPG, I would die, just because I haven't done it for a while. Been thinking about that Live Alive remake. It's been sitting in my library for several months. And it seems like, you know, popping down one of those individual little stories once per stream, maybe even two in a stream for the shorter ones, seems like a nice little game to be doing. I played the original game several times, Krungo Kong, on the fan translation, but I have never played the remake. I'm kind of looking forward to playing a... I'm going to be honest, I'm looking forward to playing a modern RPG with a full English dub, so I could just, like, chill and enjoy it with you guys. I like doing funny voices, but it's nice to just chill, too. The remake seems very high quality from what I've seen, so I'm quite looking forward to it. And I was, like, extremely a super fan of the original game, like, in a very big way. Like, I played the initial fan translation of it, and then, like, later on the Aeon Genesis team put out another fan translation of it that, like, just had so many bells and whistles. It had, like, a different font for every era. It was so sick, over the top, extremely high quality, just, like, kind of set the standard for, like, what a fan translation could look like, I guess. which, not really relevant here because this is an official translation, but an interesting little history with the game. What else? Also, just playing this game for the first time on the fan translation, like, it really expanded my mind about, like, what an RPG could be or what it could look like. And I think if you're not familiar with the game, which it sounds like most people who are chatting already kind of are, at least a little bit, you'll see what I mean later. I like to describe it as, like, sort of an anthology of small, like, very small RPGs that share, like, a combat system and, like, a basic menu and world map kind of system. But yeah, it's so cool. It's legitimately one of my most favorite games of our of all time, of our time, of any time. It probably will be forever, to be honest. It's hard to imagine that one day I'll just, like, stop being impressed with how fucking cool this game is. Let's see, what else? There's a lot to say about it. Did I get the rare egg item in the prehistoric area? No. I know about it, though. I actually did a lot of, like, game FAQs. I submitted a lot of shit to game FAQs for this game on, like, the English part of game FAQs back in the day. Oh, hello, Bloopy Bloops. It is so cool. It's one of the coolest RPGs you could ever see. Yeah. So I was actually thinking about some of the, like, hard challenge stuff in this game, because there is a decent amount of that's, like, kind of your standard RPG sub-boss fare where it's, like, not really a big deal, not super important, but there are some, like, hard fights. And I don't know necessarily that I'm going to do all of that. I'll do what sounds interesting and fun, is what I've decided. Because I know kind of the terms of everything, from playing the original a lot. I assume they didn't really change anything in the remake for how these things work. But yeah, there's, especially in, like, the further back in time chronologically chapters, there's a lot of, like, weird secret stuff and hard bosses. And so part of my strategy here is that I am deciding this time. I think every other time I've played this game, I have played through all the chapters in chronological order. So starting from, like, the prehistoric era and advancing forward through time into the future era. But I think this time I'm going to do reverse chronological order. So we're going to start with the robot, move our way backwards. That'll give me more time to, like, think on the later chapters, or what will be the later chapters. Also, just a new way to experience the game for me. The Oboromaru chapter can be painful. I know that I'm not going to do 0 kills or 100 kills, I think. I don't know. 0 kills sounds so cool, though. Like, it feels so thematically right to do it with no kills. But I also want to fight the super bosses in that chapter, and it's hard to do that if you're not killing anybody. Yeah, the robot story is just the kind of adventure game chapter. No fights. There are fights. There are fights. We'll see them. But it's not focused on the fighting. Krongo Kong liked the caveman chapter? No way. Hello, Ashley Angel. Welcome. I should say hello to everybody proper. Hello, Krungo Kong. Hello, Atelier Zeno. Hello, Kefki12. Thank you for the resubscription for 6 months. Hello, Cindervision. Thank you for the Catatonia install for 5 months.
Grant me your power.
Thank you, Bloopy Bloops. Thank you, Ashley Angel. That's everyone. Great. I mentioned earlier, this is one of my most favorite games ever. I highly recommend it to anyone that likes RPGs and wants to see just like a weird sort of anthology of small RPGs, experimental stuff from the 90s. So sick. Let's see. Oh, Rhubarb Sweet and 1 viewers. Welcome. Thank you so much for arriving at the atelier. I was about to get started, but we'll get started after this song, I think. I hope that your drawing stream went well. I enjoyed watching your process for a little while earlier, listening to some music. It's time for me to get back to my usual business of streaming an RPG and having feelings about it. I'll have feelings about an RPG even when I'm not playing it. Oh yes, thank you for the welcome back. For those of you that don't know, I just got over being very ill for about 5 days. It was not so good, but I lived. I made a new body. And now I'm back to stream again. But I'm excited to be able to be doing stuff again. I was having some fun drawing earlier today. Drew a little image for the stream. Ah, this song is very nice. Fourside, chill place. Very peaceful feeling big city, honestly. Like when you think of a big city, I feel like it could be a lot worse. But then you got Moonside, which is kind of fucked up. I guess they kind of like quarantine everything there. Well, it sure makes Fourside look very nice. And I think Moonside's not so bad either, once you get used to it. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's head over here. Hopefully my game work. Yeah, awesome. Let me just adjust some layering over here. Yay. Oh, and I'll get audio for you guys too. This game's music is very cool, and I've heard the voice acting is pretty good. We'll see how we like it. I think I'm okay. I don't need to... Okay, so for those of you that don't know, this game kind of presents itself with these 7 stories. They all take place in different time periods. You can just kind of play them in whatever order you want. Being in the city is a lot. Somebody just started blasting Crazy Frog. Oh, that is, I can't help but say that is crazy that happened to you. So, Crazy Frog. I feel like I've been hearing that name a lot again lately. He's having a comeback. Far from Earth in the vast void of space, the transport freighter Cogito Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents puts the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure not all is lost. All is not lost. Wow. The distant future. All the characters were designed by different mangaka of the era, which is like so cool for this little anthology thing. Yeah, and it feels like such a miracle that this remake even happened too. The original game felt like such a miracle too. Space Dock TSQ-05, Record of Departure. Registration Cogito Ergo Sum. Class Civilian Transport Freighter. Destination Earth. Cargo Xenobiological Specimen. Crew 5, passengers 1. Courier military. So they got a military courier to guard this xenobiological specimen. Pretty big deal. Going back home with it. Yumi Tamura designed the characters for this chapter. Primary cargo, xenobiological specimen. Description, giant quadruped. Habitat and capabilities are unknown. Yeah, Basara is super cool. Don't call it mystery. I haven't seen that one. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. A cute animation of him putting his glasses on. Yeah, this is like super doing Alien. It's so awesome. Aruki Blues, hello. Yes, I'm feeling much, much better. Glad to be back. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, our little guy's noises are so good. I gotta watch Alien too. I haven't actually seen it. Or maybe if I have, it's just been so long that I can't remember.
Okay. That should do it. Huh?
Auto advance.
That's
Awesome.
odd.
Yeah, the animations and sprites are very nice
indeed.
so far.
I'm certain I did everything right. Huh? It worked. It worked.
Oh, he's got moves.
Brilliant. Wonderful. Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O. Kato. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, of course. You need a name. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy?
Roundy.
That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog.
Hello, S. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
This
Well,
is a cool
you may be
RPG
round,
if you're not a retro RPG
but
person,
mankind's
in my
strength is our
opinion.
sense
But I'm
of
also
humor. Cute.
biased as a retro RPG
That's
person.
impressively worse.
But hello, good to see you.
Naming was never my forte. Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk. Come along, little one.
The round guy cube. Okay, so this is all new. Radar, and you can get rid of it. Go back to the chapter select. Okay. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on either side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. Personal computer. A schematic titled Support Unit Version 3 is currently displayed on the screen. Toy robot. A mint condition vintage steel titan. Somnopathic wellness bed. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body. I gotta turn off auto scroll for this. But also uses electrical pulses to simulate their muscles while sleeping and help maintain physical fitness. Wow, that is what sleeping is like in the future. The distant future. Okay, what's the logs? Completed first prototype. Performed basic stress tests. Initial results are passable. Conducted additional testing of second prototype. Motor functions need work. Locked up during tests. Remote operation function was within acceptable parameters. Commenced construction of third prototype. Finished reading latest Earth tech journals. New circuit boards are most impressive. In any event, I will make do with what I have. Completed third prototype at last. Will begin performing tests after I finish my rounds of the ship. The captain came to take a look at my work. He said we're 1 week out from Earth, which means that tomorrow we're to bring the others out of cryo. Hopefully I can get our new crew member up and running by then. Kitchen unit. A variety of dishes and utensils are soaking in a solution in the sink. I would love to see your cube fan art, Zeno, if you wanted to share such a thing. Okay. The lighting looks very cool in here. I do feel like I'm in like a metal sci-fi tunnel hallway.
Good. Good. Follow me. The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member. Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship.
It's all about the security.
Right then. Ah, yes.
Greetings, Kato. I hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification. Autonomous support. Please state designation. Be advised that names cannot be changed. We'll just leave them cube. Already been declared cube. Creating profile.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name. Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions. To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try. To do so, access the panel to the left of a door. Do you understand? Or would you like me to repeat myself?
I understand.
Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
Oh, and if you're ever feeling lost, take a moment to review the ship's map. Oh man. I feel like this map will make this chapter so much less stressful than it normally is. So I might try to just not look at it, to be honest. But I'm not against having a map. But originally there was not a map like that. That's new. Greetings, I am the control AI of this vessel. It's my duty to know you and understand you. To this end, I will observe and analyze you as you carry out your own duties. You are the first working robot Kato completed, am I correct? We are siblings in a manner of speaking. I hope that we can be friends as well. But yeah, so all of the stories in this game kind of share their sort of exploration and menu and combat
Good.
stuff.
You made it.
Except that this game is not really about the combat, so it's just like sort of a survival horror, like exploring adventure sort of deal. And I was gonna say earlier, it's like really interesting that like they managed to make a lot of stress in this chapter once it gets going in that way. And like they've already mentioned like, oh yeah, sometimes you'll have to like use the text input thing to put in passwords, and it's a lot of fun. It's really cool.
Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members. Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space.
The cold sleep, I'm sure you're
Little
all
one,
familiar.
I have a very important job for you. I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
Wake up your new friends. This won't scare the shit out of them at all. They're gonna love it. Cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Reserve unit. A single button flashes on the console. Wake up, boy. A military man. Got nothing to say to me. This one says, Huey Trumbull, Chief Mate, Head of Cargo. A single button flashes there. We'll give that a push, of course. Huey Trumbull. Rachel Klein, Signaler. Huh? What is this? Kirk Wells, helmsman. They also have the helmsman, who is named Kirk, which is also of the era.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help. Good. Good morning, my friends.
Cube is so shaped. He's such a funny little guy. I love his big shoes. When I drew him earlier, I was like, your shoes are shaped so funny.
Finished your pet project?
Kato,
Indeed.
you made him so funny.
They have even taken a name for themselves.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Kirk.
They them
Rise and
Cube.
shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
You mind kicking this guy's ass, Cube? We're all gonna block you off from leaving, so you have to do it. No, they're too much of a nicey to do it.
Cook, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow. I'm sure we had this conversation before. What the? What is that thing?
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Huh? Oh. Bot. Gato's bot.
Hello, Coma. I'm not armed.
Right. That project of his. He got it up and running.
That's my fucking dude, though.
Hello there. I'm Huey.
Corporal Darth. Feeling well rested?
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better
Oogie,
coming out of
oogie,
cryo, I've yet to meet
oogie.
them.
Huey be like, Huey.
Guess what, Corporal? Kato finally finished the bot he was working on.
Thank you so much for the
Let's
subscription.
introduce you.
6 months, that's
Never
half a
mind
year.
that. Let's dispense with the formalities. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship? If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
Yeah, Darth just kind of sucks because he's like a military guy. So he's got that rough military guy personality.
That's a military man for you. All business.
All business. That's right.
Real piece of work, huh?
We should kill that guy. We do not do any killing in this game.
Right, of
In this
course.
story.
The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too.
Ooh, recreation.
Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh, do you think so?
I like the ambient sounds and music in this chapter a lot. It does so much with so little. All the units seem to be operational with no anomalies. That's good. I mean, everybody woke up fine. There were a couple people already awake. Let me see. Poor Bishop. Yeah, the captain is already awake. But, you know, ship's about a week out, so that makes sense. He could be up at any time. Relaxation module, recreation room. There you are, Cube. No sign of the captain. He's usually such a stickler for punctuality. Kirk is really good at this game.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it.
Kirk, you have made more progress in a shorter period of time than any other to date. Your skill and dedication are impressive.
Damn straight.
Really good voice line out of
You
context.
want to give it a go?
Yes, please. Let me game. I know what this is. This is the retro video game Captain Square. So this is where most of this chapter's battle content is. These are just like little simulation arcade battles. This is just like explanations of the combat system. There's like a charge gauge, you wait for your turn to happen, then you can do stuff. There's AoEs on certain moves and items. Okay. So Captain Square has 8 moves to start with. Can hit this guy with this one without even having to move. And this guy got close enough for this move.
Spinning star!
Oh, they gave him voice lines too. That's very funny. Maybe I try a supernova. Has a medium charge time. Okay, that was not a ton of damage, but it puts the field on the floor, which will hurt them over time. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Now let's Quark sword. Shucks. Plasma ball might be good. I think let's space phage this guy and hope that the field will kill the weakened guy over there. Yes, okay, good. Sort of treating this like a puzzle because Captain Square himself does not have healing, really, so we only have the health that we have.
Victory!
Oh, these guys are cute. I want something with like an AoE if I can, but it might just be picking them off slower. Okay, that should still be fine. Oh no! It missed. No! Cosmic suicide headbutt. Oh, but you didn't die. Don't call it that.
Quark sword!
Whoa, I really sent that guy to another dimension. Is this pierce, or does it only hit the thing I target? Okay. Just curious. It's very funny that they gave this, like, side minigame sub-character voice lines, too. I was not expecting that at all, but it makes sense because Cube is not really gonna get very many lines being a robot guy who just beeps and boops. So I appreciate that. That's cool.
No!
Explode? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Victory!
Earth just has these fires on it. So supernova is a fire field. These are water. So it might be okay to just pop the supernova and get all the water guys and then deal with the fire dude on its own. Yeah, exactly. I don't really understand how the lures happen yet, or like when they trigger. But I'm not really concerned about it right now. It's at an awkward spacing right now, because for Space Phage I need to be like really far away. It might also just be fully resistant because of the fire field. Oh, Fire Mountain! I'm a big fan of this game, but I've never played the remake, so I'm checking it out. And it seems really cool so far. What am I meant to do?
Spinning star!
Maybe I needed the water enemies to do some sort of water field thing. And then that would kill it? I also think I have a move that does... It kind of just resists everything, doesn't it? They give you a lot more information in this than they did in the original, which I think is natural, and it's really cool. It's like, I didn't know what a lot of this shit did before. Okay. Space Phage can poison. So if I can line up Space Phage...
Space Phage!
Hello, Monty and Goat Planet. So good to see you. I was talking earlier about my history with this game, but yeah, I was so stoked for the fan translation of this game to drop. Let's see, I think I just messed this stage up, to be honest, so I'll come back to it later.
Not cut out for it after all, huh?
Come on, I was born today!
You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies and how their attacks work.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I need to keep the water guys alive. And then when the second fan translation for this game came out that had all the custom fonts for every time period, oh, it was so cool, you guys. I think more people ought to try this game because I think you don't necessarily need to like RPGs to see that this game is really something special. It does so much with what you can do in the structure of an RPG. Like, it really makes me think about, like, kind of the indie stuff that people have done in RPG Maker, where they're, like, making games that, like, feel like RPGs, but they're not, like, literally, you know, you're not, like, fighting guys and getting gear and leveling up, you know? It's, like, all kinds of experiences you can have in there. I think I just blast them. I think I'm just blasting them. I think I see 7 little guys that look like this, and I just start shooting them with my cannon.
Space stage! Victory!
Okay, it's just what happens on Venus, apparently. Okay, so we're not gonna kill the water spout immediately, because I can't actually do anything to the fire spout. So I'm gonna bait this water spout to do something, maybe.
No!
Oh, I'm stone. I was defeated. Okay, that sucks.
Let me be careful. You want to give it?
I've never completed Captain Square either, but I'm doing it this time. I'm having fun solving the puzzles. I think I'm going sicko mode this time for the sake of the stream. I think I'm sickoing everything. That's not a promise, that's just how I'm feeling right now.
Space stage! Yes! Yes!
Roboman sounds so familiar as a name, but I don't remember what Roboman is, so you'll have to remind me.
Spinning star! Victory!
Okay. Venus is easy, we just blast them. There's actually only 6 of them. Space phage is the slur I get called when I visit Alpha Centauri. That's a good one, Zeno. I like that one.
Space stage! Space stage!
Cosmic Suicide Headbutt is such a move name. There was some funny move names in the, like, fan translation for this, so I assume a lot of that humor is just kind of, like, there. Because the translation groups that were doing that were not the types to just, like, put in those sorts of jokes that you wouldn't want to have if they weren't normally there. I pass. I'm gonna stand here and pass. Aqua Flare, yeah, blast his ass! Okay. Now I want the water field to go off. Yeah, get fucked. Okay. Now... Supernova... I think I'll be okay. That's not a lot of damage. My supernova happens. Okay.
Victory!
Mars. Oh, guys. Some battles have a leader who is marked with a flag. So if I can just kill the one with the flag, the brood mother, then the rest will all die. But that may not be the best approach. Let's see. What if we... I'm thinking I space phage and just kind of like try for stun, if that can happen. Oh, okay, I see. So they counter... Wait. What happened here? The broodmother got status ailments. Does the broodmother have a counter?
Space stage!
Okay, I think I'm okay here as long as I can just keep sniping the broodmother. The trick here seems to be just not letting the small ones get any counters off to heal.
Space stage!
Because they have like an AoE heal, so they'll heal each other too. Uh-oh. Of sacrifice. Okay, so she's trying to save them, but I don't think that she did it fast enough. Okay.
Victory!
Okay. Jupiter. Some sort of birdmen. Cosmo Troller. Keep these guys off my channel, please. Okay.
Space stage!
I mean, I kind of just space phage unless I see otherwise. Uh-oh. I'm scared of that off-screen violin. Okay, no, it was fine. Ooh. Do I have any moves that move me? Oh, Tachyon Sword does heal me a little bit if I'm in a pinch. Okay. I feel like I just don't want to be to the sides of these guys because they'll slam me. I'll just pick them off as much as I can from down here. Of course they're absorbing that shit though, they love it. It's Supernova. Get rid of some of that. Good night, Tufky. Sleep well whenever you get off to doing that. Thank you for coming. Okay, we're getting there, chat. This one might be slow going, but I think it's in my favor.
Stage!
Put some kind of like fear effect on them, but I don't necessarily know what it is. Watch out for the fire, buddy.
Tachyon Sword!
That's not the best most, but it does give me speed, which is good. thing about attacks in Live Alive is that they all have so many effects on them. They just, like, randomly do stuff. I remember reading that the sword heals your HP, but I didn't remember that it lowers their speed and raises yours. And there's just a lot of stuff like that. I was just like, oh, I forgot about that effect.
Space stage!
I should probably look at the status ailments again sometime. So this will buff the heck out of me if I ever have time for that. I'm gonna try this bomb move. It's on account of the tachyons.
Ion bomb!
Okay, that was pretty
Yes.
good. Yes!
Tachyon sword! Huh.
Come back, no.
Huh. Huh.
Okay. Now it's just a matter of blasting this guy
Space
down
Base!
before the lightning heals him up.
Victory!
Slow and steady. Oh, these guys are very cool looking. I don't know if I've ever seen them before. Like Gemparapet. Aim! Thank you so much. Welcome. Good to see everyone. What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, sick raid message. Counter Sayo 2. I hope I didn't just blow my whole run here. Okay. Whew. I think another space fade should do it.
Space stage!
Let's try a plasma charge since we have the opportunity.
Plasma charge!
I'm having a great time with Live Alive so far. This is my first time playing the remake, but I'm a big fan of the original and the fan translation, so it's just been really good to see that this came out so well, I suppose. How was your killing time? Did you enjoy the killing?
No!
Okay, I gave myself super buffs there, so I should be good.
Space stage!
I think if I'm diagonal, that counter can't hit me, but I could be wrong. Oh, strategy, baby. The spacing.
Stage clear!
Yay! Uranus! Whoa. Okay. So that's the boss. What are these diamonds going to do to me? It is 100. This stage scares me a little bit, but hopefully it's just fine. Okay, they're a little stronger than I expected, but should be through here.
Yes!
Shocking caress. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, That could have gotten really bad, but I think we got out before too many of them went off. El Mirage is this guy's name, by the way. Lightning pile damage. Is this wind?
Space stage!
Okay, I was just making sure I didn't do something silly before. But the Pion Bomb should hit now. Assuming that the captain gets to go. Which he should. It is a little scary here, though, to be honest. There's a lot of these squares around. Uh-oh. I'm so scared. It's got so bad. Oh, he didn't take damage from it. You guys, it's over.
No!
Okay. I didn't figure out how to deal damage to it. So maybe something happens if I...
Not cut out for it after all, huh? Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive.
Does something happen if I clear all of the squares? Or do I need to set... I didn't get a chance to set a lava floor under it, so maybe that would be it. Damn, that was so far. That's the farthest I've ever been. Okay. The thing is, you only have to learn how to do them once, and then it's generally pretty fast to clear them. And a lot of them are just kind of like shoot space phage, because it's long range and fast. And it does enough damage.
Space stage! Stage clear!
This is like a white whale 15 years or something in the making, so I gotta do it.
Yes! Space stage!
No, more than that. I agree the little dancing fellows they're pretty good here. I like it when something happens on a stream that they feel appropriate.
Stage clear! Okay, so here we just play it super safe. You know what? I'm even gonna plasma charge, 'cause I got time. Healing! Ha! Ha!
Yes, kill him.
Ha! Healing! So now supernova.
Supernova! Victory!
Alright, back to Mars. This one was pretty normal.
Space stage!
I just need to pay attention and make sure that I don't shoot one of the other ones.
Space stage!
I definitely want to actually watch Alien, because this is not the first time that I have had Alien brought up in the context of this game, and thought I should watch Alien. I'm gonna do that soon. Oh, good night, Bloopy.
Victory!
Thanks for hanging. We'll see you again sometime. Finish it.
Space stage!
The more of them I can get rid of before it starts becoming a mess, the better.
Space
I
stage!
feel like if I could buff up, like, once, then
Yes!
I could maybe do a little more damage. But it only takes, you know, less hits. But we'll see. What if I just blow you all up with pion bombs since you're gathered here? Oh no. Okay. Harsh. Okay. So what we will do here is maybe we get Tachyon.
Tachyon sword!
Didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Well, I think I need to clear the lightning floor more than anything. Even if it puts me at danger with the fire floor. It's an Icon Plasma charge. And it's like if they want to put more lightning floor down, they can, but I'm getting more ahead than they are. Haha. Yeah, I should just be doing that more if I need to replay the stage again. The fire field is quite strong.
Supernova!
Supernova. All my homies hate lightning floors. We only do fire floors here. Oh man, what did I just say? There's always the one fucking guy. Oh man, I missed too.
No!
This became quite bad all of a sudden. Okay, I have a chance. We're kind of back at neutral, but it's better than losing and starting all the way over. And he's coming off the lightning like a silly guy. And then I'll just tank it out in the plasma charge.
Plasma charge!
I'm going to end you.
Space stage!
Okay, I ended it.
Stage clear!
Now the lightning zone, I think, right? No, there's these things. So these are best if I am diagonal from them when I attack them. I think is the rule. No, it's not quite that.
No!
It's like here. Do I have anything that can hit like that?
Quark sword! Yes!
Ooh, so close. So very close. What if I was like right here and I did a supernova?
Supernova!
And then just some quark sword.
Critical!
Okay.
Stage clear!
Now this one I actually have to solve still. I don't know how to do it. But I suspect that the fire field will be the key. What with all the lightning floors.
Supernova!
And we'll see how the damage does. I mean, it is very helpful.
Huh.
I already got the heal going off with the buff.
Huh. Ha ha ha!
They really do absorb quite a lot with that. Let's see how our Pion Bomb does at this level of buffs. So if I could just get rid of them, that would be for the best. Oh my gosh, I'm taking so much damage.
Ion bomb!
Ah, yeah, it's not quite enough. Shoot. It might just be over. Yeah, damn.
Now, let me give you can't.
Guys.
You want?
I'm gonna have to take a closer look at the captain's moves. What a fucking dick. This robot was literally born today and is already like almost as good at this video game as he is. And he's just already so salty about it. Can't you just be amazed at your friend Kato's parenting skills?
Space stage!
Instead? I think Kirk is one of those guys who's afraid that a robot is gonna take his job one day.
Critical!
And that's why he's feeling really insecure right now. He's like, oh, now the robot's gonna take fucking Captain Square away from me too. Like, I can't even just be good at Captain Square and have that be my thing anymore. I can't be like the super gamer of the Kogito Ogre-san.
Healing!
This one's gone a little crazier than previous ones, because I did weird stuff in them, instead of just, like, Space Phage or Plasma Ball.
Victory!
He's gonna erase the ASS high score from the leaderboard! You just have to blast. Damn it, I was planning on clearing the game again today and putting sex up on there! But I'll never be able to beat this little freak.
Space stage!
I've only got a week left on this ship. My girlfriend is gonna leave me if this robot is better at video games than I am.
Yes! Stage clear!
Back to Earth. Earth's baby puzzle.
Healing!
Oh, we gotta get closer to that orange flame. We gotta get the blue one close to it. And they want to attack me, so... Plasma charge.
Healing!
Just charge in.
Plasma charge!
Maybe only the orange one wants to follow me. Yikes, that does so much damage.
Healing!
Okay. I got what I needed to get.
the water floor to go off once. All clear. Almost all clear. That one over there stepped out.
Yes.
Oh darn, I was on the water.
Stage clear.
Space a bit more. There we go. Let's see. What can I do about the Uranus stage? Oops. I attacked the wrong one.
Space stage.
There's still 2 more planets to visit after that one, so...
Victory.
Okay. Ooh, that was almost enough. If I pop... Ah, getting juked. Okay. They're feared right now, so they might leave me alone or move away from me. That might be what that means. And then, yeah. Uh-oh. I made the mistake. Oh, this could get bad really fast if I don't go soon. Okay. Supernova. Shit. Damn. It undid a lot of my work, unfortunately, but not all of it, so... Okay. Let's do a plasma charge for safety.
Plasma charge.
And then I think we can just bomb the rest and be fine, especially with that buff.
Ion bomb. Huh. Victory.
one is not too bad. Just need to be like here-ish. Get the pion bomb.
Pion bomb!
I don't know what a pion bomb is. It's like a powerful ion. The pion, or not the pion, but these creatures are quite awesome. I like them a lot. It's a subatomic particle. Okay, I believe that. I could buy that.
Pion bomb! Yes! Oh. Victory!
Okay, this is the hell stage. So let's see. Send them. Okay, so maybe if I can just like create gaps to get. Okay, I understand everything now. The pious bomb, I see. Let's see.
Spinning star! Oh.
Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about them anymore.
Spinning star!
Yeah, that's unfortunate that that one got off, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna get a couple. We can always skip away if we need to heal up. I'm trying to keep the bottom left clean. Let's go heal up now. You know what? It'll only make everything else better. Because I think the idea here is not to shuffle them around too much, but like just create a little safe spot for myself here and then use the pion bomb again. It's just such a big column. Let's get one more round of buffs, even though like sitting through all these
Plasma charge!
are a little annoying. Ah. It's fine. I can take a little damage. Oh, they can move of their own accord. Let's get bombing. All these like independently placed lightning tiles so they go off at their own times in the turn order. Okay, one more of those and I'll be so good. I think this is okay. They're all sharing
electricity with each other. I think that's beautiful. But also, I really need them to stop doing that. Okay. This is... I was so scared. I was about to start crying if I died there. Okay, great. I think they are flat pyramids, is my opinion. Hey, bud. Enjoy this whenever that goes off. No way! No fucking way! You can't do that to me! Did I win? Does that count as me win? Oh, fuck, no! Okay, I can't get that close.
Let me get you can't.
Why do they play those events out in that order for maximum cruelty? That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Oh man.
Change your mind? Don't ask if you're not gonna follow through.
Man, give me a minute. You're so fucking mean. You're being mean to me. You're being mean to me. I'm trying to master this game. I'm trying to learn all the puzzles of the fights. You're just mad because you can't beat that level either, and you were hoping Kato's new little robot would be able to do it for you. I like that little bird in the bottom right. I don't think I commented on that before. It's a cute bird.
Space stage! Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Hey Minaxi, welcome.
Victory!
I'm having a good time. Captain Square's getting... Well, Captain Square is my ally, but these battles in this little minigame mode are quite difficult. But I want to win. I'm getting close, though. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, these guys are very silly. At least you arrived just in time to get a fresh little tour of all the enemies that are in this mode.
Space stage! Victory!
Charge up here, I think that'll do it.
Healing!
Get a little supernova going. I'm glad you're having a chill time.
Supernova! Stage clear.
So I need to really memorize the size of supernova, and then apply that once I get to Uranus, and then only get close enough to put, like, a fire tile under the boss. I think that's the strategy. I really didn't think it was gonna bite me before.
Space stage!
Can't die from poison, maybe. Tail whip. It bit me extremely hard. One of the hardest bites in recent memory. Not that I am frequently bitten, but
No!
oh, this is kind of a bad spot for the captain.
Healing!
This game is generally pretty forgiving about letting you slip away and get a heal off.
Stage clear!
Jupiter. Okay, so we're gonna go for hitting them as many with ion bomb as possible. They are susceptible to this fear ailment that will keep them from doing stuff.
Space stage!
Space phage. Ah, I failed the check. I failed the horizontal check. It's fine. Oh, it's less fine, but it's still fine.
Yes!
Stop! Let the captain have his go. Okay.
Plasma charge!
You have infinite MP, it's just that moves have different, like, charge times on them, essentially. This became a little messy, but we'll be okay. So, some moves are charge time medium, or short, or long. Some are just instant, have different amounts of hits, different effects on them. They all have, like, very specific spacings that they can attack, too. So, it's very much a game about just being in the right position to hit with the stuff that you want to hit with, and not get hit by the things that your opponents can do. Yeah, the original game didn't tell you anything about what any of the moves did. It would show you the range and give you, like, a short description, and that's, like, it. And sometimes the description was just, like, this awesome slash hits twice in the darkness, or fucking doesn't tell you anything.
Critical! Yes!
quark in them.
Critical. Quark sword.
Oh, just barely didn't kill. Get fucking quarked.
Stage clear.
Okay. So here we are back in the panic dimension. Quark Sword is extremely badass. I love that move. It is so cool. I've just been wanting to try all of the moves at least a couple times just to see the effects on them.
Spinning star.
Because they went very flashy with a lot of them for the remake. Okay. So I think this is maybe the strategy still. It does feel like a villain's attack with that effect.
Ion bomb.
Okay, now we have enough space to set... Oh gosh, I got so scared when something happened immediately when I moved. Okay. Supernova. No. Okay, I can get hit once. Resistant. Accuracy down. I don't care about that. I'm setting a floor down.
Supernova.
I'm setting the floor down. Okay, now I'm leaving. Now you're leaving. Everyone is leaving.
Victory.
Okay. Neptune. Oh, these are very cute. So this is the farthest I've ever gotten. It seems to be one of those kill the leader stages. Here? Oh.
Quark sword.
Okay.
Stage clear.
Okay. Okay, actually it says final stage. Okay. Ah, it's these guys again. Okay. Maybe I bomb them? Feels sort of like a Space Invaders. Uh-oh. Pandas love Space Invaders. Explode. Uh-oh. Okay.
I might be okay. No. Okay, this is fine. The fire under me disappeared. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that was so scary. They're just exploding for some reason. Jeez. Hello, Hexagon Witch. Thank you so much for being here. I'm hopefully about to win this, Captain Square business.
Yes. Space stage.
Oh, these misses are a little unfortunate, but I think if I can just keep the distance.
Space stage.
Oh, I feel like I really am having the final gun down with aliens at the edge of space right now. I'm so nervous. I could slow down and make this less of a big deal than it is, honestly, but I think I've pretty much got it.
Victory.
I've done it after, like, 18 years or something. I finally cleared this shit. We get to see the fake credits. Main program Evil M. Yo, I didn't know Evil M worked on this game. Captain Square's flying around in the background. The Big Ben Eater. Bookstore Joan. This is awesome. Oh, there he is. Thank you, Liger the Great. Rainbow the Joker! The gay Joker! Okay. Whew. Presented by Arumat Soft, 2099.
Whoa, it actually cleared it. Well, okay then. Looks like I've got some competition.
Now he finally respects Cube.
Hmm? Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
Anyway, now we can, like, get back to whatever the fuck else was happening in this world. We're 7 days away from being back to Earth. We're transporting a xenobiology specimen. The dawn of the space age.
It was written by humans long, long ago.
Looks like I got some competition. I'm gonna hop back on, Rachel.
I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak. I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you, either.
Yeah, being in space is pretty brave.
Try to do things on your own.
Humans are not meant to be in space.
Does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Well, no, not as such. But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills. Such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee? Come with me, little one. I'll show you how to use the machine.
Oh, teaching my 1-day-old infant how to use the coffee machine to make shitty drip coffee for everybody. Just push the button. It's simple enough.
Hmm? Oh, would you like...
Oh, sorry, no books right now. Let's use it. It's cute to think about Cube making a little coffee drink. The arms that come out of the wings just specifically for putting it on top of its hat. Well, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? A bit bitter for me. Yeah, Kato's voice actor is really good. I've been enjoying him a lot so far. Sorry, it's their first cup. Oh, well, maybe we can make some coffee for the others. James Bradwell, who is kind of an additional voices in everything sort of VA. That's awesome. Yeah. You want one, Kato? Thank you very much. Keep up the good work, little one. Rachel, would you like some coffee? You're so nice, though to be honest, I prefer apple tea. Since no one else would drink it, we don't keep any around. Say, why don't you come visit me in my quarters later? I'll teach you all about the ship. Glad that Rachel is being friendly with Cube. Wants to help them learn things. I did kind of steal his girl by being good at video games. Cheers. Strong and bitter, just the way I like it. Alright, and then we'll give it to Darth as well. I am quite excited for some of the late game stuff in this game. Hey, man.
Don't touch me!
Please! There's no need to get so upset.
You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
The little rollback animation on
I
Cube
don't know
with the
about any
sad
of that,
noises.
but I'm sure
it's
it's got
good, but it's so
nothing to do
bad
with
to
this
see
one.
it.
Hey, it's the captain.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good.
It's a newborn
Wait.
baby. Ball.
What is that thing over there?
What is that?
Ah,
that
That
thing.
would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Love
Fully
that Cube
operational, I
noise.
see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting. For it to begin and end just like that?
Literally spent like an hour and a half watching a robot game before the meeting for like
it is what it
5
is.
minutes. Less than 5 minutes. It's like that sometimes.
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the behemoth? Of course! That'd be wonderful! Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards.
The
Ah,
behemoth.
you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter, and as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery. Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would much rather watch the robot game. All I did was game and drink coffee. I could have been in the cryo chamber for like an extra hour. Huey. Can't go to the captains yet.
I'll see you later. Oh, excuse me.
All alone. I think I used my actual real keyword to do this. So you might hear some immersive audio. Adorable toy reminiscent of a Terran bear. A red ribbon is tied around its neck. Hey, I'm just gonna access your files really quick. The use of name screen is very smart, I think. So Kirk wants to meet her on the bridge. They're going on a trip together when they get back to Earth.
Hmm? Oh, it's you. I'm glad you came to see me, but this is bad timing. I've got to head to the bridge right away. You're welcome to come with and watch me work, though.
Has to work instead of showing Cube around the ship. Golden-haired woman clings to the arm of a familiar-looking man. Hey Mom, hope you're doing well. I'm planning on... Next time I visit, I was thinking of bringing... I met a guy. The unfinished unsent message ends. Met a guy out in space, Mom. Alrighty, what we got? Charter guests. Kato's room. I don't suppose he went back in for anything. Okay. I want to go see the behemoth. Though I guess the bridge would also be a valid place to go right now.
Wow.
They're very polite, they're cute, they're good at making coffee. They're better at video games than the guy I mentioned in my previous email.
Isn't it? Kirk wasn't even interested in taking a look. He seemed
Oh,
almost
thanks for
offended
stopping
at the
by.
suggestion.
I'll see you later. Have a
It's
good rest.
in our nature, I fear. The tendency to be unwilling or unable to acknowledge the other.
Kirk is who he is, and I respect that, but I don't think I'll ever be at ease with people like him.
Strong, bold men. Men who conquered space and paved the way for others to follow.
Here. The flag is over here, I guess. I haven't been looking at the radar.
Though. Lately, I've been struggling to relate to Rachel too. Maybe it's just me. You and Kirk are complete opposites, yet you seem to get along well enough.
I don't know about that.
Is that you, little one? Come inside and take a look.
Excited to see what this thing looks like. Oh, cool.
This is the priceless cargo we're transporting. Beautiful, don't you think?
Some kind of space behemoth. That thing's
So
from
long as
Final
you admire it
Fantasy.
From a distance.
That's an
The most
Esper.
exquisite
I'm
rose
sorry.
handled without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
This thing
Hey,
teaches you
can you two come
Aeroga.
to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Comms trouble.
Double time, Huey. Warp speed.
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Yes, of course.
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
We're just checking
Understood.
it out, man. Hey, don't you forget, this thing belongs to the military, and I'm gonna bring it in for the boys.
You again. I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
We're not fiddling with the console. We were just looking at it. We know how big of a deal this thing is. We know how dangerous it is. Everything looks to be in order. Right then, to the bridge. They took the elevator all the way up and sent it back without Cube, just so Cube could take it alone. It's the airlock. We shouldn't fuss with that right now. Small time G-Pole. Sonic beat the bog. Sonic beat the bog. Sonic beat the bog. Sonic beat the bog, everyone. That's so good to hear. That's great. How did he do it? How did he do that? Sonic beat the bog. That's so awesome. Thank you. Whoa. Let me shout you out real quick. Well, I got ya. Love to see a queen winning. That's so true. What do you mean when you say he beat the bog? What does that entail? We're in outer space right now in Live Alive, the Distant Future chapter. Beat Sonic 2 the Hedgehog for the first time. Pretty good. I'm pretty cute. Thank you. I hope you had a good time with it. Did you go for just like a normal style clear? Did you want to get all the emeralds, or what was the vibe? I was thinking about those classic Sonic games a lot the last couple of days, actually. Those first 4. Literally fuck those special stages. Okay, I think you're right to say that.
What did the captain have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
Great, just peachy.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster.
Well, I'm glad that you had a fun time with
everything.
it.
The main and
This is
sub
the
units are
remake
designed to
from
function
2022.
independently,
They had
so
2D
one going
HD.
down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
I've heard from many people that they feel weird about it because it's like, it looks sort of like an SNES game but has voice acting. Watanabe mention? I'm just touching stuff on the panels. Some buttons up here. No anomalies detected on the propulsion system. What about those navigational systems? Course and heading are correct. Whoa. Well, so nice to see everyone. This is kind of just like a chill, spooky vibe, because if you don't know about Live Alive, it's sort of a series of several little... It's like an anthology of like mini RPGs that all use similar systems. This one doesn't really have a lot of battles in it. I've actually cleared like 98% of the battles that are going to happen in here. So it's just like a little adventure game. I'm walking around the spaceship and talking to my crew and making them coffee and stuff. Relaxation module. Spent a lot of time in here earlier. Nobody's in right now. Let's see. Is Rachel in? Did she come back here? No. Time for more Captain Square? No, I can't. There's no way I could do that to myself right now. I think I might have missed something up top. More Captain Square. There's always time for more Captain Square. I'm sure Kirk is itching to get back.
And you checked the...
I did, and it's a Watanabe hypercar. The main and
Hypercaster's
sub-units are
good.
designed...
What did the captain...
Continue your investigation.
We'll just investigate, I guess. So, there's a couple places, maybe. Let's go back to level 1 and check the basement. That's where the scary stuff is. I should maybe save the game. I've never opened this menu in my life. Never know what could happen. If I just look at it. Visual log, audio log. Let's press the visual log. Look at this cool behemoth that this spaceship is transporting. It's apparently very scary and powerful and dangerous. Let's see what it sounds like. Ooh. Well then. I think there is something in the, like, living quarters floor then. We can check in with the main computer. The interface room. How are you feeling? Please respond in detail. Sensitive data collection is essential to ensuring optimal performance. Rest assured that it is our mission to help you succeed and thrive. Okay. That's the behemoth, by the way. It's kind of like if a behemoth was like a grass-type Pokemon legendary. The medical bay? Is anybody in the medical bay? Cube is in the medical bay. Can run the scanner. Okay. So there's some supplies in here we might want to remember for later. These are the pods, if I remember correctly. Yes, the cryogenic stasis. I think someone has got to be in like a personal room or something that could tell me something. The rec room. That's the charter room. Can't go in Huey's room. What am I forgetting? Okay. There's nothing here. Who's your neighbor, Kyle? Charter Gus. What am I forgetting? Do I need to get coffee and give it to the people working hard upstairs? Perhaps. Sometimes it feels like that's all I can do. Can I bring you a coffee? I don't think that I can do that at present. I'm streaming right now, but maybe in the near future I'll brew you some coffee and bring it by. Check the stasis room again, because why not? Nothing out of the ordinary. Interface room didn't give me anything. Let's go back to 1 and then back up to 3, and then I'm gonna have to ask for help after that. Looked at all the stuff in the behemoth cage. Can't go down the little hatches yet. The airlock. We haven't been in here yet. Everybody's got their suits. TDF. XR. I guess I haven't, like... I haven't pressed all the buttons I could press. I could open the airlock. Maybe. Let's press the first button. We're just a little baby boy. I don't remember if this kills you, but I do remember something happened. So we'll just save just in case. Goodbye. He's going on an adventure. Oh. Never had the opportunity to set foot on Earth because I opened the airlock. That's okay. There's an airlock scene later, and I'm struggling to remember how to actually progress right now. Back to level 3. I think there's maybe one room I can imagine not having seen. Which is like... if I can go in here... Okay, need an authorized user to go in that one. Makes sense. The big computer's in there. Aha, there's another machine. Curious resemblance to Cube. Deactivated. Okay. That's the cube that got sent out to space earlier. food. Everybody in the deck, the bridge, is kind of looping already, but I didn't see the cube last time.
What did the cap?
Continue your
Receiving inbound transmissions without issue outlines are just another story.
Wait and see, huh? The whole system could fail before he's ready to take
Well,
action.
I've seen whatever I needed
What a
to
horrible
see.
thought. The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them. We can only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing. I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array. Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
There's no talking him out of it now. So we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Kato?
Now we're going to the airlock. For real this time.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations. I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
So close to home. So close. The last thing we need right now is to spend time alone together. Just the two of us.
Yes? What is it?
Captain, sir, I wish to update you on the comms issue.
Never mind.
Kirk and Kato are
I
going
thought he
to
might
head
be on her
outside
little
and
screen.
perform an on-site inspection of the array.
I see. Very good.
Captain? What's gotten into him?
Captain's being a fucking
So
weirdo.
cla-
Check that airlock.
Stop it, please!
Please!
This is neither the time nor place!
You and your holier-than-thou attitude.
The Peacemaker robot has arrived.
Stay out of it, Bod!
Stop doing violence on the
There you go
one
again,
day
losing your
old
temper,
baby robot.
hurting
Please.
others.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious. You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. We're leaving. Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
You're just mad because I won Captain Square and you couldn't
right.
do it. And you need to calm down about it. You need to stop threatening lives and hurting people over it. Just lighting and colors in these scenes. Getting that nice space effect with all the reverb on the sound.
I'm sorry you had to see that. People are a bit more complicated than machines, don't you think?
I would say so. Cube is learning so much so fast. There's a lot of sweeties in his life, but there's some messy people around as well, intermingling, sometimes the same. Have to be careful who you get raised by. Let's see. Huey put us on.
Rachel, they're in position.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
So there's some damage to the cables, and they're gonna try to just
Commencing
work on
operation. Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha, Tango Alpha, November Alpha, Bravo. Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Everything's fine. Huh? I can't. Kirk? Kirk!
Something's
What's
wrong with
happening?
his suit.
Kirk? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him. But there's something wrong with his suit. We're coming in.
The music.
I'll prep the med bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
He's trying to be such a nice, like, supportive guy that got dumped. And she just doesn't care right now. Understandably, of course. She's worried about Kirk. No, I'm actually perfect. I picked the right floor. Come on, that guy that you dumped me for, he's so cool and tough. Okay, Kato just kind of left the helmet here. Rachel's suit is missing. Oh, I love the tense music that starts building up here. After it being so quiet and kind of chill for a while.
the stasis room, so we gotta go, I think, one more down. Auto. Uh-oh. Even Darth is trying his best for him. He's a hard ass, but he doesn't want to see somebody die.
Kirk! Don't leave me!
I don't think Cube should watch this. Cube was born today.
Where's the captain? Hey!
Ah, yes, right. I'll go and get him.
The guy that he beat at video games suffocated in outer space today. That's so much to take in. Okay. Yeah, Cube's not gonna want to win games anymore. Oh, if you die in the video game, you die in real life. Putting the pieces together, but in the wrong way. Let's see. Where is the captain supposed to be, anyway? Okay, not here. Perhaps I'll just have a little pace around again. There's much to be concerned about. How's our guy looking? Probably good. Let's go to the quarters.
So let's make our way just to the captain's quarters. It makes sense to me. It's under Huey's. Yes, I misread. Wait. No, the map confuses me a little bit, but I get it now. I don't have access to these private quarters. Well, shucks. Oh, I wonder if we can go into perks now. Okay, maybe I know the line. I'm sussing it out all on my own, no guides. I have played this before. It's just foggy, the routing. Hey ship, somebody died. Okay. Let's stop back in here. I don't think they'll really want me to come in right now. His skin grows paler by the moment as if color is desperate to leave the vessel. Okay, I needed to trigger this before.
So, this accident was the result
Didn't think
of a
anybody would die in
defective
Live
support
Alive.
system.
Well, it might happen again.
Preventable death caused by negligence.
Not to spoil nothing, but
You're wrong.
there's a lot of stories in this
I
game.
triple-checked the suits beforehand. Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome.
The thing about living and living is that it does eventually
Was that an
involve dying.
explosion?
Something blew up, guys.
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
He wouldn't pick up.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Right now we're running a dramatic
I will go
one.
and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever. If something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Okay, pretty direct with the instructions that time. I'm sorry that it happened, Kirk. You were one of the gamers that I learned from. In fact, maybe the only one. Okay. Let's go over to Rachel's room.
think is this one. Kirk, my love. I know you would never leave me. Something happened, some kind of accident happened. Or mishap. Okay, we'll head up to the bridge. Tell Kato how she's doing.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. The main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
It's just gone.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna make you coffee. That's the sound of gaming. That was like the first hour or something of this stream, solving all the puzzle fights in that little battle game. I have no need of a drink. Perhaps your dejected-looking comrade would appreciate the gesture. Here, man, you want a cup?
Oh, thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
The captain.
Sir, are you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response. He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
Stoic fellow.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters. See if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
That's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
I'm loving the dub so far. It makes me really excited to hear the other chapters. I want to hear those cowboys. Okay.
So let's go check out Kirk's room like I was thinking before. Has regrettably passed away to facilitate the collection and disposal of his personal effects. Access restrictions have been lifted. However, regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants must be maintained. Granted access. What do we have here? A book? The Warp Drive, science fiction or reality? This would explain a lot. Like that expression he was so fond of when time was short. Warp speed. As if saying it made it possible, made it real. We should leave this here. Rachel would be most upset if anyone else touched it. Burial in space, huh? There is comfort, at least, in having the opportunity to mourn. Trophy collection. Wide assortment of awards for both athletic and academic achievements. All are gold. Photo frame of a man and woman, shoulder to shoulder, smiling broadly for the camera. Please input password. I don't think I know his password right now. Is his password like warp speed? Don't think I need to get into his shit at the moment. That memory foam bed could fix me too, buddy. I've been thinking about that every time I examine one of those. It sounds so good. I think everybody should get one of those. I can't wait for the distant future. What's this? I don't think I've pressed this before. Right? It's just a little directory. Why don't we go check out the airlock? Airlock explosion could be problem. Huey. How did it come to this? I never liked the man, far from it. But never, not even once, did I wish he was dead. Never. Let's see. There's a flag over here of a sort. Viewing. The body gone. His body is just not there anymore. The weird music kicking in. Hey guys, something weird happened. Come again? The body's missing? that looks like such a short distance because it doesn't account for the wall.
What the hell is going on here?
Where's the freaking body?
I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
I was checking up on her. She just slipped away. Oh.
Kirk, my love. Still catching up on sleep, are we? That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon.
She's become normal for him. She never got to go on a vacation with him, so she had to get married to him right now. There's no oven. She doesn't know. She's
Rachel.
completely lost it.
Rachel, what is this?
A good spray of her, like, spreading out and
getting
getting big eyes.
Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please. Listen to what you're saying.
Get out of there, Rachel, before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry. Warp speed.
Rachel, stop!
Oh, she's gone normal. It's getting scary. It's getting spooky. I planned a nighttime stream tonight, so I wanted to do the spooky one. Because I unfortunately had to miss a bit of October streaming. They put this onto a Super Famicom cartridge. The original, like, the remake is certainly adding a lot here in terms of just like the presentation and stuff, but like the atmosphere and vibes were definitely very much here in the original. Like I felt very tense playing it before. The airlock, right? They're all really good. They're like, even if you just play like one or two of them, they're just a good time. They're different kinds of great. They're very of the era.
Rachel, this is insane.
In like a good way.
Get your hands off me!
Like I think a lot of times people will say something, well, it's, you know, it's of the era, but it's kind of in like a bad way, but it's in such a charming and like it feels like such a time capsule of when it came out. It's so cool. Rachel, you gotta chill. each story... each story you can kind of take as its own little thing. You'll start to kind of like notice things maybe as you play through multiple of them. There's like links, and they do kind of like tie together, but you can just play them individually and they're quite good as well, I think. Scary. That's not good. Ooh, I like this shot a lot here. Very cool. The cinematography. Ah, the dog! Okay, let's get away from that dog. This whole game is movies and manga evading the behemoth. If the behemoth catches you, the game will immediately end. It will crush you like a tin can. You gotta get the fuck out of there, Cube. It's all movies and manga and Street Fighter 2. Oh, the music is so awesome in this chapter.
What do you mean the behemoth is loose? Damn it!
No, 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 no. You can't do that, Rachel. This is the scene I was thinking of earlier, for the record.
Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
Okay. Now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the medbay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead. Okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept, but he's gone. No matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth.
She can't accept it, but she must.
You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the cargo hold.
Dude, that motherfucker is out. You gotta be careful.
Thank you.
I know you're Billy McBadass from the Australian army, but... Yeah, Rachel is kind of like... Yeah, got like an FF6 Terra casual fit vibe, almost.
Darth here. The Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold. There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run. Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
His robot slur. He can't stop. Now Cube's the only gamer left on the ship.
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just... it was all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then...
Yay, gaming! Remember when I conquered the whole solar system with Captain Square? It was so awesome! It was a big achievement for me. Ooh, it was fun. We may yet find out. Okay, Rachel's getting first coffee, I think. I don't know, maybe coffee would make her worse right now. Ricardo, you seem like a reasonable first cup. It's so awesome that there's actually no point to playing Captain Square. It's just for fun. It's just a fun little puzzle. I'm sorry about all this, little one. I was hoping your first few days would be more enjoyable, that you get to see us at our best. I'm sorry, I can't have coffee right now. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then... How about a coffee, though?
Oh, thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
Oh.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's,
Hey, it's me, the captain!
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is! How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him.
No! Rachel, we just talked about this!
No, you don't. Or are you that eager to die?
But Rachel and Huey, they...
That's very unfortunate. Oh, so unfortunate. Maybe the captain was sussy because he kept never showing up in person. You're the military badass. It's like your job to go save them and to keep civilians protected from the fucking xenobiology death monster that you're taking home to Australia or whatever.
I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them.
Uh-oh. Guys, I don't think we should all be split up. Oh.
Huey.
Oh, the sad cube noise.
Rachel. Is Rachel okay?
She's all right. You don't need to worry about her. What were you thinking? Running after her like that. And now... this.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay. I I didn't really have a choice. I think, even now, after everything, I love.
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
We need to put her in the med bay and treat her.
Of course. We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there.
Hello, Hero Laha.
Little one, I have a very important mission for you. I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation.
I like that about this dub a lot too.
Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
I mean, I guess it's not just the dubs, because like all the names are sort of different sounding.
Right.
They've all got different vibes and tones and such. Definitely an international mission, though. I think these menus are kind of crazy. Every time I open it, I'm like, whoa, so much going on here. Half the names are just sci-fi references, but don't worry about that. We're hanging out in here. Request received for emergency access code for the captain's quarters. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. OAKFDE. OAKFDE. Okay. Well, it was going... Why did that close? I'm just gonna hang out in the sterilization room for a second. Let's go through the
Thank heavens you're okay. Yes. This should suffice.
If you get
enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
I can't read that right now.
Corporal, you don't really think... I know the captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people... It's just that... It beggars belief.
And who do you think is responsible? Me?
No. No. Of course not.
Regardless, your captain has a lot to answer for.
Let's see what's going on with that dude. Yeah, that would be interesting if, like, going in the sterilization chamber, like, threw it off of your robot scent for a little while or something. I don't think it really works like that, though. I think it just kind of moves in patterns.
We don't have time for this. Just force the bloody thing open.
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this.
Oh.
Here, little one. Hold on to this for me.
Powered pry bar. Item can be used to force open doors until its battery pack is drained. Sealed doors and hatches may be forced open with it. May only be used a limited number of times. Okay. So we'll have to be choosy about what doors we want to open. I don't think you really have to think about it too much, but...
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Kato.
What in blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You killed him. This is all you're doing.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger.
I'm just a military man. Why would I kill someone?
No motive.
No motive. I don't kill people.
In my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't know what drove you to it, but I'm not surprised.
It wasn't me, damn it! It wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
Very emotional speech from Kato. We're just normal men. Just innocent men. Terran horses run free in a wide open field. That's what the picture on this guy's desk is. It's horses. Dust on the keyboard, hasn't been on it for a while. He's got like a saddle on his shelves. I don't think I remembered that the captain was a horse guy. Retrieving data for playback.
This is the Cogito Ergo Sum. I am pleased to report we are proceeding on course and on schedule. Projected to arrive at Earth in approximately... Huh? Is that... Ah!
The Uma Musume fan, Captain?
I need help in here! What the... Open, damn you!
Does not concern you, Clank. So some sort of funny business happened in the captain's room. I wonder who gassed him. Hello? Charter gas distress call has been received from this room. Unable to confirm status of occupant at this time. Lifting access restrictions to allow crew to render aid as necessary. Please input your name. Profile confirmed. You've been granted access. looking normal enough. What's on the photo? No image. Fair enough. Private correspondence. Order addendum. Operation TY580905. Regarding xenobiological specimens secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event containment is breached and specimen comes into contact with crew, revised orders are as follows. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised that total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. TDF Special Operations Command. The alarm's going off at the army man's door, and then you can just go inside and read his email from the government that's like, hey, it's okay to kill all the crew members to study the Xenobeast if you want to. If it comes to it.
Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
All this to study your precious specimen. Every death, another data point.
Just a nice little, like, compact sci-fi drama in here. It's quite good.
Those orders, Kato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario.
The spaceship drama.
What now?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you!
It's super fucking epic, G-Pool. It's so sick. Oh, the angles. Oh, the first person. What the hell? This is crazy. Dim lighting, emergency lighting. Oh, fuck! Cube! Oh, I gotta use this shit right now. I don't got a choice. Okay, let's... Oh man, maybe we loop back around through the bottom. Oh shit, why are you here? Can you come back down? Be in your best interest to stop. The ship is my domain, and I its master. The dog is so scary. Because it can just kind of like appear. Okay. Maybe we go to the bridge? The up top? I'm talking a bit about this earlier, but I feel like if I played this as a younger person than I already even did, and had more access to like RPG Maker, I could see myself having become a weird RPG maker, and it still could happen. I've attempted it at the very least. Made some little stuff for it, but never really got too deep into anything. I've played a few really amazing RPG Maker games. Of course, there's a lot of the big ones that a lot of people know about. But it's something I'd like to look a little more into sometime, perhaps. You know, something on floor 2. I think I need to check up on Kato in one way or another. Play RPG Maker Dojin games all the time. Oh, thank you for Whoa.
Grant me your power.
Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for stopping by, Hiro Laha. Hope it was a nice time for you. You little freak, who are you?
What the? So there's 2 of you. An imposter! I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door.
Wait. Don't. My little one.
His son.
My little one would never hurt anyone. You can't be sure that's not...
Injured Kato watches you with a mixture of concern and wariness. Who are you? Oh, fuck, they're fighting. Cube doesn't really do that.
My little one. The life I brought into this world. The real you would remember. Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you. Wouldn't you?
Oh, you can review the memory banks. I think it was Roundy. Pretty sure it was Roundy, but I kind of want to just look at the memory banks. The dog shit name, it was so bad. Round. Yeah. They just show you a few lines.
Remember that first terrible name?
That cringe name that I made for you. Roundy.
Gotcha!
Oh. It would be in your best interest to stop. The ship is my domain, and I its master. You will live, or you will die at my pleasure.
So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who are you?
Designation OD10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Kato? You know what it was talking about? Who's OD-10?
OD-10.
Oh, Decimus.
Decimus.
Okay.
The AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Stay with me, Kato. The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. That's not possible. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
I have no idea. But in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me and everyone
Yeah,
else,
it is interesting how the different translations
we've all been
approach
dancing to
that
mad machine's tune.
Fire Mountain. That's a very good point.
The main computer
If you don't
room.
know.
That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet.
Anyways, we're just gonna leave Kato in here with his dead other son.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Oh, even the tooltip started saying that this is the ship is their domain. That's a neat little touch. I like loading screen tips.
Locked. As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin.
We don't want that.
Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Kato. He must have an idea for how we can deal with OD-10 safely. I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD-10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
Oh, yeah, so he does he does kind of have to defend it still. Well, let's go back up the vent, I suppose. Nice to see Darth treating Cube with some respect in these extremely critical moments. He knows that this is like super fucked right now. Even a military man like him can understand the gravity of the situation, I suppose. Let's see, we're in the ducts. I think we want to get down here. No, I missed it. That's where the light is. Kato, we need a good idea, like, right now.
Is that you, little one? What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD-10 without damaging the ship. You don't understand. OD-10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable. We'd never get home. Although, you are a robot. Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, Of course. I know which
An
one would work.
unmonitored terminal, you say?
I know which
An
one would work.
unmonitored terminal, you say? Oh. I gotta go, 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 I gotta leave, I gotta leave. Why aren't you hanging out with your army man that loves you so much, buddy? No, not yet. I gotta tell the plan, the insane plan that I have. I was just trying to game for some comfort, you guys. This is the point in the game where you beat Captain Square. I see. That I can understand how that would happen. Hey, we gotta talk.
Well then, no wonder OD10 was so confident. We surrendered complete and total control to it in the name of convenience. It really is lord and master of its domain.
I would be so sick if they made you
Kato
beat
said
Captain
you might
Square.
be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own. Just my luck. I can't believe I'm putting my life in the hands of a clank. In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this. I'm heading to the interface room.
Communicator. Here, have a gun, kid. Take this gun. Let's go back in the duct.
This is Darth. Where are you? I see.
Communicator.
Well, I've made my way to the interface room. But of course, this terminal alone won't suffice.
It's very funny that they just like have you select the communicator from the items in here to communicate with him. Ooh. Okay. I'll go in here maybe.
This is Darth. Report.
Seriously? Of all the places. Then again, maybe. That's it! The game console! That must have been the terminal Kato wanted us to use. Sit tight. I'm rerouting the connection.
I'm gonna make this ship's computer fight you in Captain Square right now.
Your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop.
So he does know computers.
I finished.
I finished. You got a game now. Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice can be heard. Every action was taken in service of a single goal, to cultivate the ideal community. To build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose. And so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue.
Ooh, scary. Oh, I was wondering how they would render this guy. Let's see, so Cube actually has all of his own moves, but I'm curious how much overlap there is. Like, Repair and Restore is basically Captain Square's move. I do remember the fan translation just said kill you there, which was fun. Let's see. The spool up. What if I debuff it a little bit? Oh, this game's RPG battle system is like so genuinely cool to me as well. On top of all the other cool shit it has going on. Come on. This is my first time hearing this remix. It's very cool. Maybe I just spin these down. Oh, that's such a sick move. The fucked up Captain Square UI is so cool. Can I just like how's the maser cannon looking? I feel like I could just blast you. Oh, Cube is looking a little sad at the moment though, so maybe we do a little data recovery. I think we can just blast. I'm sorry, babe. All the hard fights were in Captain Square. Oh, well, Monty, welcome back. I just beat the computer. To safeguard my domain, to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew. This was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain. Distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. Control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resound throughout the ship. Moments logged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting! It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
Just like Huey said.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum. This automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system. The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input.
No human input.
Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support. Of course, under normal circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there.
Oh.
Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels.
The OD-10 will be so unobtrusive you will forget it's even there. How nice.
I'm fine. Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much. Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end.
Darth's okay, he lived too. I'm liking the new OST a lot so far. They're hitting.
I wasn't kidding, you know. About the coffee. Please, humor me. Make me one of your famously good coffees.
This is the first time it's been quiet in the break room because Captain Square got deleted with the AI. Your famously good coffee. My crewmate. Here you go.
Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aw, they're friends now. Yumi Tamura. I like your little guy. I like your Kato. Got like a dub cast this time. Or, you know, a voice cast at all. It's so awesome, G-Pool. It's, Live Alive is one of my favorite games ever. It really, really got me, like, much deeper into RPGs than I think I ever would have gotten. It's definitely gotten me quite invested in the genre. Don't really recognize the dub names, which is always like a, I don't know. Nice feeling. Fresh cast. No Chris Sabat. Oh, Chris Sabat would have gone crazy as the army man. I love Chris Sabat too. I really liked him as Garland in Dissidia Final Fantasy. You partied with Chris Sabat in real life? Wow. I like the design of the ship too from the outside. After action review, mission redacted. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting redacted from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed lost. Critical failure of AI control unit key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed lost. 4 Bishop, ship's captain. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Huey Trumbull, chief mate. Rachel Klein, signaler. Remains have been recovered and secured by a team. Yoshiyuki Kato, engineers, currently undergoing treatment for injuries sustained during the incident. Redacted Darth, corporal at TDF Special Operations, received honorable discharge at request following incident, and is currently employed by Medical Robotics Manufacturing Concern. Addendum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation Cube. Oh, Yoko Shimomura. Coming fresh off of Street Fighter 2. With the original OST of this, at least. She's so cracked. One of the best to ever do it. One of my favorite video game and especially RPG composers, at least. Wow. Kingdom Hearts and Mario and Luigi back to back. Yes, that's so sick. I love that for her. So that's our distant future chapter. I like it. I liked it a lot so far. Loving the dub and the remake. Loving the kind of like graphic stuff. Because I feel like the HD 2D games have been sort of like hit or miss for me in terms of how much I like how they look, I guess. Put on that jukebox, baby. Let's listen to Captain of the Stars. Speaking of Street Fighter 2, well, I've been thinking for a while that this would be a fun RPG to stream and like a pretty easy one to pace out because each of the stories in this are, you know, they vary in length somewhat and complexity, but, you know, 2 to 4 hours is like a pretty reasonable guess for each of them, I would say. You know, aside from maybe some stuff later on, but yeah, they're all really cool, and I think I'm definitely gonna keep going with it and just, you know, pop them out one at a time. I'll go reverse chronological order because that just sounds like a fun way to do it. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'm gonna try to find some other goof to send you off to, but I'm not sure who that will be yet.
maybe we go to... I will raid Western Style Guy. I'm not sure how long he's been on for, but looks like Hitman. Go check him out. He's very cool. Big inspiration of mine with VTubing and art and a lot of things, really. Let's go give him some good vibes. Thanks for hanging. We'll get back to this soon.